Hi, my name is Earl Christian III. I am the founder and president of the Urban Wall Street, and the Urban Wall Street Project is an award-winning production I've been doing here in New York for about 5 years. But more importantly, while I'm happy to be here, I want to thank Dave and, of course, all the people that put this together. But most importantly for the youth, I created a program which caught the attention of Dave Reynolds, and it's called Young Producers. I created this program about 4 years ago, and essentially as a production graduate coming out of Howard, I went from Howard, D.C., straight to L.A. When I got to L.A., I found out real quickly that you're not going to just get a job right away in L.A. So I had a good time out there, did some movies, but I recognized that it's very important for me to come back and educate and bring some skills and knowledge that I acquired in L.A. I created the Young Producers program in 2007. It was in schools in 2 states. And 3 months later, now we've had about over 500 kids on our network. I have 2 young producers here who are actually going to high school. Young Producers is also a television show. So students from grades 2 through 12 for the past 4 years have been writing, producing, directing, casting, shooting their own videos. The only thing I do is the editing. They write the scripts, they do everything completely. And all the topics are relevant to what they're talking about. So whether it's peer pressure or molestation or child abuse or bullying, cyberbullying, we've got a variety of topics. And the beautiful thing is these 2 young ladies who are sitting in the audience, you see them with the camera, they started with me in 5th grade. And now they finished and now they're going into 9th grade. So they're younger than most of the people in here. But the work that they do is incredible. And if you have opportunity, you can check out youngproducers.net. That's our YouTube channel. Young Producers Television comes on weekly all throughout New York City. So kids are really writing, and it was important for me to be able to give kids the opportunity to see themselves, because I don't know how many people have ever seen themselves on television. Kids, how many students, how many young people? When you see yourself, for me, it's really about building that self-esteem. A lot of things I recognize in the schools that I speak to here in Newark, New Jersey, and of course all throughout New York. We're going to be going to Boston soon with the program. And a lot of our students in urban America don't have the confidence. They have the confidence, but they don't have the confidence that they have the confidence. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, right? So what I like to do, so what happens with small things, when students see their names produced by, written by, in those closing credits, it gives them such a sense of self-esteem. And beyond that, when you're sitting at home, you're 5th grade, just imagine you have children, and you're sitting at home, and your child, Mom, look at my video. And after you watch Price is Right or whatever, or the 7 o'clock show, it comes on 7:30, so you can sit at home and see what your child is actually producing in school. And I'm going to tell you, some of the work that I get from middle school kids, they do some phenomenal job. Now they're going into genres. They do horror, they do scary, they do classic. So it's a great deal for elevation. How many people in here want to be TV producers? How many people want to be engineers? How many people want to be writers? Any actors?
I like to be active.
You want to be an actor? All right. So definitely. So has anybody ever written a script before? Okay. Well, here's the reality. I know I'm going to be doing some pilot things with Dave. I would invite everyone to visit Urban Wall Street Inc. or urbanwallstreet.tv. That's my TV show. It's actually won an award, and we just got nominated for another award show coming up for the best program series coming up in May. So we're happy about that. But the most important thing is young producers. So if you're a young person, if you're in a school and you want to really see what this is about, I invite you. Check out youngproducers.tv, youngproducers.net. Those are our internet channels. You can check out Young Producers on television. I will be here. You can reach out to me. But if you ever lose contact, just Google Urban Wall Street or Earl Christian III. You will find me. I have internships going on for students. I'm all about economic empowerment, maximizing the urban dollar, each one teach one, because the reality is whatever you want to do, like this brother said, you can do it. If you're sitting in this room, that means you're selected, because there's millions of kids in New York City who want something. But the difference between wanting it and having it is this right here. Yes, you're here. So there's a lot of people, oh, I could have gone to that. Yeah, I'm going to do that too. We all know people like that. I know. You all will know. So I'm happy to see you here. Again, I'm happy to be invited here. I'm sure you're going to get a plethora of information and meet some amazing people. Like the brother said, networking is key. Because it's not about, it used to be about who you know, but now it's not so much about who you know. It's about who knows you. Right? Because you can know this brother right here. I know my brother Clayton. So I go to Clayton, yeah, you know, I don't know Earl, who's Earl who? So it's equally important that you have that mutual understanding with each other, okay? I commend all of you for being out here. I wish you the best in your futures. Again, Dave, thank you. Anybody has any questions for me, I'll be here to talk about the program and possibly get into your school. If you're in high school or you want to get into your school or potential college or internships to make a lot of things happen. Urban Wall Street Project is about putting people in position to be owners because ownership is king, just like content is key. Thank you. Earl Christian III.